What up there, boxing fans? This is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. Okay, so they're now saying that Wilder, this is what Wilder's coming out saying, that a fight with Anthony Joshua will be bigger than Canelo versus Golovkin. Now, I can see that because the fight would be over in England, and the pay-per-view draws for the Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko did do 1.5 million, but now we're talking about two young lions here. Okay, so yeah, let's see what Deontay Wilder had to say. I'm gonna read this out. Deontay Wilder believes a fight against Anthony Joshua is the biggest fight in boxing today. The WBC heavyweight champion was ringside to see AJ spectacularly knock out Vladimir Klitschko at Wembley Stadium to retain the IBF and win the WBA titles, and feels a bout against the Brit will eclipse the scheduled middleweight contest between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. It's okay to see skill and fast little guys hitting each other and stuff like that, Wilder said to Sirius XM Rush Radio. But we all know that the heavyweight division is the cream of the crop. We know this. It'll always be, no matter what is happening. All right. So outside the heavyweight division, no matter what, no disrespect to no fighter. About the little guys, you know, we're talking about the little guys. These two guaranteed power, especially Golovkin, Burr. That's what he says. We're talking about guys that can go 12 rounds. All right. He put Golovkin 10. They said Burr. All right. So I'm going to read on. Now, when you are talking about the big boys, you don't know if you're going to go out in the first round. You don't know who's going to get knocked out. That's the thing about the heavyweight division. People come to see knockouts when they come to see these fights. When you get a massive heavyweight, Deontay Wilder versus an Anthony Joshua, come on, he says twice. A lot of positive focus is currently on the heavyweights, with the likes of Ring Magazine titleist Tyson Fury and WBO holder Joseph Parker stacking their claims as legitimate kings of the Division 2. That's true. Wilder has also been vocal about facing Tony Bellew after the Merseyside stunning victory over David Haye. All right, yeah, that was in March. And the Alabama resident is certainly relishing the prospect of finding out who is the best heavyweight in the world. We know the heavyweight division is the cream of the crop, and right now it's on fire, and it's only going to be more flames to it. Wilder said, it's only going to be more fuel added to this fire, and this is what we need. I can feel it. All right, so it's by Neil King. I don't know where he's from. Hey, you know what? I remember in my last video I was doing about Kell Brook, I had mentioned a writer who was who I said was a hater of Roy Jones. His name just came to mind. It's Nigel Benn. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the boxer. Let me get off. Nah, it's something is his name. I forget. Collins. Yeah, Nigel Collins or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I really do feel what he is saying, okay? And with this fight being over there in Britain, like I said before, it will sell. It'll sell way better than the Gennady Golovkin versus Canelo Alvarez fight. Now, I'm not hating on this fight with Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez. I think it's a good matchup. However, there's going to be a lot of people very hesitant to press that buy button. Where over in England, where boxing is big at, remember, the man fought in front of 90,000. Remember, he did 1.5 million pay-per-view buys. And this fight will be just as big, like I said before. Just remembers that, okay? So, man, him and Anthony Joshua, that fight will do probably, what, it'll probably break Floyd Mayweather's and Manny Pacquiao's numbers. Or it'll probably be somewhere near close to it, okay? Because like I said before, these are two young lions, all right? This is not a 27-year-old versus a 41-year-old, okay? Who didn't look too good in his last fight. And saying that, although Vladimir didn't look good against Tyson Fury in his last fight, the fight still sold 1.5 million and still did amazing ticket sales, okay? So you know this one here, okay, will be big. But I seriously doubt if this fight will happen in 2017. If anything, it'll probably happen sometime in 2018 and all. If Anthony Joshua just say, hey man, forget about these mandatories and y'all want to take these belts, you can have it. I want Deontay Wilder. You know, we're going to see who's the best. And then I'll go back and try to, you know, claim some belts. If it happens something like that, which I doubt it would, but it'll be epic, okay? So this right here is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. This is Ronell Higg Boxing Reports. Likes, subscribe, and comment. I'm out.